Welcome to Twist Talks, where we talk about the Japanese game Twisted Wonderland.
We discuss theories, headcanons, and other random nonsense about the game and its characters.
For the sake of spoilers within our podcast topics, we will only be discussing the international release over the Japanese release.
Hi, I'm Talissa, and my pronouns are she, her.
Hi, I'm Caden, and my pronouns are I don't give a fuck.
Hi, I'm Wonder, and I use any pronouns. Twist Talks stands by Palestine and does not support the Disney Corporation's decision to support Israel. For the moment, all three hosts of Twist Talks are choosing not to support Twisted Wonderland in any way financially, and we urge any and all listeners to do the same.
Hi, welcome to Caden Drives and Talks. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. So I am driving right now, but I'm not touching my phone. I have it up. I'm not looking at it. I'm driving safely, I promise. But I just wanted to rant a little. I had this idea and I thought I would share it for a solo episode. Or maybe Wonder and Talissa will add on their parts later. I'm not really sure. I'm just talking. So my idea and the premise for this episode is, just a second, I have to sneeze. Never mind, no I don't. Okay, what character would each character cosplay as willingly? From an anime or a show or just in general. So which student would cosplay a character willingly choose to cosplay as this character? And so we're gonna go through everyone, and because I'm driving, I'm not looking at a list, so I'll probably forget someone. And if I do, it'll be funny as fuck, because you'll be like, how dare you forget him? And I'll be like, I'm sorry, dude. Nothing I can do about that. But yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start off strong with Ace. Ace, I feel like he would want to cosplay as someone strong, but also someone who isn't a villain or anything. And at first I was thinking he would want to cosplay as Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, but then I was like, maybe not. So I think he would cosplay as, I think he would willingly cosplay as Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. And just the whole suit, the whole harness and everything. And he'd feel like he's the coolest person in the world. And then we move on to Deuce. I think Deuce would have the same philosophy, but he wants to be some bad guy, right? But a cool bad guy. So I would think he would want to willingly cosplay as the husband from Household Husband. And he'd be like, this dude is the coolest dude in the fucking universe. I'm blanking on his name right now, and I can't check it. I can't look. I'll add another part where, if I forgot the character's name, I'll be like, this is who I meant. But the husband from Household Husband, I think Deuce would make a perfect fit for that cosplay, and I think he would willingly cosplay it as the husband. Okay, now we go to Caden. Caden is definitely cosplaying as Sailor Moon. Now, I say this as someone who has never watched Sailor Moon. I don't know anything about it other than just it's kind of cutesy, it's a bit old. I hope I don't get flamed for not knowing anything about Sailor Moon, because I feel like I am. But that's fine. That's okay. All I know, it's a girly Power Rangers. I was a Power Rangers kid, okay? So yeah, Caden would want to be the Sailor Moon person. The one with long blonde hair. I think her name is just Sailor Moon. Because she's like the main character. Okay. Anyway, next. Riddle is where I was having trouble deciding. I feel like he wouldn't want to cosplay to begin with, and if he did, he would want to cosplay as the Queen of Hearts. But that's just too easy, right? So maybe I could see him cosplaying as like an animal. He does seem very attached to the animals in the dorms. So I think he would cosplay as an animal. I think he would willingly cosplay as a bunny rabbit, but not like a cute sexual bunny rabbit, like a bunny rabbit. Like he's got the whole Easter bunny outfit on and everything, and people are laughing at him, but he's like, I'm the Easter bunny, fuck you. Like, you know, the meow, and then I told you we'd be more glitter. Yeah, like that. So that's what he would willingly like dress up as more, because I don't see him cosplaying. And then moving on to Trey. Trey, again, a bit hard for me, but I can see him dressing up as Mori Senpai from Oran High School Host Club. I also just kind of see him, like, if someone was like, hey, would you cosplay this person for me? Trey would be like, sure, just, like, give me the outfit and shit. Like, that's kind of how I feel with Trey. But then again, I hate Trey, and I love Mori Senpai. So if I saw a Trey cosplaying as Mori Senpai, my heart would flutter. I would be so happy. I would maybe hate Trey less. Okay, moving on, we are going to the Savannah Claw door. We have Leona. Okay, so Leona, he is definitely one who doesn't want to cosplay, but is going to do it anyway to please who is ever asking him to cosplay if he likes you, right? He's like, okay, I don't want to do this, but like, you will like it, so I guess I'm gonna have to. I think he would, I don't know, give me a second, let me think this through. He would also want to cosplay as like a hero, a main character. He would definitely want to cosplay as someone who is ruling something. He would want to cosplay as a king. I'm not sure which king he would want to cosplay as, but he would want to cosplay as a king. Or like a ruler of some sort. Probably an emperor, because he'd be like, that's better than a king. You know? I feel like he'd cosplay as someone from Amawa. So there's that. I'm trying to think, what's his name? Claude from Who Made Me a Princess. That is who he would cosplay as. Okay? Moving on. Ruggy would want to cosplay as one of the twins from Oran High School Host Club, or he'd want to cosplay as Baji. Hold on, I'm blanking. The guy from Blue Lock, and he's got longer hair, but it cuts mid, and it's crazy, and he's kind of got blonde streaks in his hair. I think it's Baji? It starts with a B. I'll correct myself at the end of the episode, or I'll just record something and put it here. But, yeah. And then there's Jack. Jack is definitely cosplaying as the Hulk. I can't explain this. That's literally just what came to mind. He's cosplaying as the Hulk or Captain America. Next. Okay, so next is Octavino. whatever. So first is Azul. Azul would cosplay as, what's his name? I can't think of his fucking name right now. Okay, well, this isn't the person I'm thinking of, but it's someone who came to mind when I thought of Azul. I thought of Eren Yeager. I feel like he would be like, yeah, I'm totally an Eren Yeager type of person. Like, season 4 Eren Yeager type of person. And if you haven't gotten there yet, I am so sorry for your loss. I don't mean that like anyone's dying, like I'm not trying to spoil anything for you, but I mean like, I'm so sorry that you're just like haven't got there yet. And then Jade is definitely sorry. Oh God, I'm tired. I just worked a 10-hour shift. Jade is definitely he's the villain, the main character, the villain from The Villain's Day Off, the dude who likes pandas and everything. He would willingly cosplay as him, and I don't know, I feel like that's just so fucking adorable. Like, there's literally nothing else that can make him any more adorable. Okay, Floyd is cosplaying as a villain. So the first one that I have for Floyd, like a villain-wise, he would be cosplaying as a solo leveling stone statue, the one with a really creepy smile. Or I could see him cosplay as someone from, shit, what's the name? I almost just had road rage for a second. I'm sorry. Hazbin Hotel. He would cosplay as Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. Okay. Next we have Scarabia. And although I hate Jamil, I will try. Okay, so Jamil, he is going to cosplay as I don't know what he's gonna fucking cosplay as. I hate that motherfucker. Whoopsie. So he is going to cosplay as I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he would cosplay as someone feminine because of his hair. He would want to keep his hair nice and long. He wouldn't want to he wouldn't want to do it short, like under a wig or anything. He would want to keep it long and natural. And who would he cosplay as? Who would he willingly cosplay as? I just honestly, oh my God, the one dude from Blue Lock with the beautiful long red hair. I don't remember his name again. The only name I can remember from Blue Lock is Isaki, and that's not who I'm thinking of. Isaki is literally not who I'm thinking of. I mean, actually, Jamil would cosplay as Isaki, but I feel like he would also cosplay as the one with the red long hair. Yeah, and then insert here if I add a little thing to say who I meant to talk about. Okay. So, moving on. Alright, well, who would... Kalim is he'd be a blue one because he feels like a blue person. Unless there's a yellow, then he's the yellow one. I think. Man, I don't know, Sailor Moon. Anyway, maybe I should watch Sailor Moon. I feel like I should. Anyway, next comes Pumpure. And we're going to start off with Bill. Bill is going to cosplay as a hero. Bill is going to make it so very specific that he's a hero that there is literally nothing else you can say. So I feel like Bill would want to dress up at cosplay as who would be considered like a hero without villain tendencies is what I need. And I just can't think of anyone right now. Still would want to cosplay as Nico Robin from One Piece. That's who Bill would want to cosplay as. Someone who everyone thinks is a villain at first, and then eventually, spoiler alert, over time, she's not a villain. You know, that's who I think he would cosplay as. And then, of course, we have Rook. Rook would definitely be joining in the Sailor Moon thing. He would be a blue. He would be the blue. Again, I don't know if there is a blue or not. I'm basing this off of Power Rangers. So if there's a blue one, he's the blue one. And then, let's see. Apple would want to be manly. He would want to be the hero or the villain. He just wants to be manly and showcase his stuff. So he would definitely, he would want to be Superman. He would want to be Superman, or he would want to be Luffy from One Piece. And by Superman, I mean he wants to be Clark Kent. But high school Clark Kent from Smallville. If you don't know what he looks like, look him up because he's hot as hell. Okay, moving on. Ignihide. Idia would cosplay up with the Sailor Moon gang. He would be a pink or a green. No, his color is blue. Okay, he would be a pink. But again, we already discussed that Rook is blue. But yeah, Idio would join them in that. Ortho would join them and do whatever the fuck he wanted. I feel like Ortho would want to cosplay as a Disney princess. I'm not sure which, but he would. Like all of them, probably. He'd be like, I want to be a Disney princess. Yeah, because that's how he sounds. And then... sorry, yawn. That brings us to Diasomnia. Now for Diasomnia, I feel like we'll start with Silver. Silver is going to cosplay as a princely character. I see him wanting to cosplay as... Fuck, what's his name? Shit, why can't I think of it? Okay, Silver and Sebek would cosplay as the twins. I can't think of them. I can't think of their name. I'm such a bad anime watcher. I literally watch something and then I forget about it 2 seconds fucking later. The twins from Oral High School Host Club. And that's who they would cosplay as. Silver and Sebek. Haruhi is the main character, correct? I don't fucking know. I'm so done. I'm so tired right now. I'm gonna listen back to this and be like, I was so fucking stupid. So those two would cosplay as the twins. And they'd be like, which one is Hikaru and Karu? Which one is Hikaru? Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, moving on. Lilia would be part of the Sailor Moon trio. It's more than a trio. I don't even know how many it is now. I think it's 5? Is there even 5 of them? Why did I think I had the turn? Yo, I almost ran a red light. Don't worry. I didn't. I thought the turn light was still on, but it wasn't. Alright. So Lilia's joining the whatever. Malice? Malice is I don't fucking know. Malice is Malice. He's so beautiful. He doesn't need a cosplay as anyone. He would cosplay willingly as literally anyone, though. You tell him a name and he'd be like, yes, done. Instant done. Like, just anyone. But he would particularly want to cosplay as someone you love. Like, he would be like, oh, you like Gojo Satoru from JJK? Snap, I'm Gojo. Yo, I'm he would definitely cosplay all the anime daddies that you want. He'd be like, oh, you want this person? Snap, I'm here. Like, that's just who he is. But yeah. Okay, so that was my quick little rant. I think I got everyone. If I remember someone's names, I'll record it and add it in. But thank you for listening to my rant. If TWST or Wonder are joining, they can do that. But if not, you can cut this part out. But thank you for listening, and bye!